Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. We are continuing our Lair of the Shadow Broker mission. We have located the Shadow Broker's base, and we're gonna go fly down there and, well, I guess go kill someone. Whoa. That's a fancy-looking ship. Why can't I fly one of them? I gotta fly around that piece of...
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Sure. Okay, those of you who remember the first Mass Effect, towards the end of the game, there was a mission. I wouldn't call it a mission.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Sure. It wasn't exactly a mission, but it was part of the game towards the end where you were in the Citadel, and you had to shoot out the glass of an elevator.
Contact.
I'm on it.
And wear, like, your spacesuits and go running along the side of the Citadel in order to catch up with Sovereign so you can kill it. Or you can get to Saren, the antagonist of the game.
Thanks for the tip.
Well, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because this is a little reminiscent of that. Because you're outside this ship, you weren't technically outside of the Citadel, but it seemed like you were. Big, wide open area. It just feels like it when you're playing this.
Hostiles detected.
Well, almost died. This is, well, actually one of the more difficult missions in this game. And it's one that I actually died on a couple of times when trying to get through, even on normal difficulty. As you can see, I'm being a little bit reckless with the way I'm playing, too. Just, I'm shooting these electrical conduit things out, which zap all the enemies around you. Can help you, but I'm also shooting it while I'm too damn close, causing damage to me. I'm also not taking cover as often as I should. You also notice that I'm using the lift attack, the biotic attack. And the reason why I'm doing that here is it actually has the capability of killing your enemies if you use lift while on the side of this ship. The reason why is because there isn't any gravity, or at least not significant gravity on the side of the spaceship. And I was going the wrong way. Can you believe that? No wonder the other guys didn't follow me. Well, there's not significant gravity on the side of the spaceship, so you lift them up off the hull, they won't land back on it once the lift spell is expired. In fact, the only reason why they're probably sticking to it now is because of, like, magnetic boots or something. Okay, I remember what was happening here. The reason why I couldn't advance is because I'm going to cut to it now. Here it is. The reason why I couldn't do it is because this damn Loki mech, I had gone and used the lift attack to it. One occasion where it doesn't freaking work. And instead of lifting off the hull, it just drifted into that and got stuck. And because of that, I couldn't continue on. I had to kill all the enemies. Pain in the ass, I tell you what. There's actually about 5 minutes of footage of me running back and forth what had gone wrong.
Can't get a lock.
Shadowbroker. Oh, flashbangs. Shadowbroker certainly has a lot of people fighting for him. I wonder how much he pays them. And again, it's something you see a lot in this game. And realistically, it doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Why does a guy like even the Shadowbroker have so many people, so many mercenaries or whatever working on his side? I mean, I get that he would have a lot. He's a big, rich dude, influential guy, but honestly, I'm gonna mow my way through like 150 of these people getting through the end of this mission. It's the same thing you see in this game with a lot of other kind of factions, like the Blue Sun mercenaries or any of the other mercenary factions. Why should... Oh, look at the view. Why should all of these different factions have hundreds of people stationed at every location? I mean, really, it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. It's just something I, for some reason, thought a whole lot about back when I was playing the game Uncharted Drake's Fortune on PlayStation 3. As you're running around, it's like a small mercenary group you're supposed to be fighting against, and they were hired by the guy who was excavating some stuff. And it was, well, anyway, these guys, there were literally thousands of them.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contract.
Looks pretty cool.
I think we can guess.
That looks pretty cool. But anyway, you kill literally thousands of people running through. Also, in the game, what other games are like that? The Metal Gear series. You ever played Metal Gear, especially like Metal Gear Solid series 2 and 3? You could run around killing every freaking person you see, and you'll end up ranking a kill count in the hundreds. Like, why would this like small agile group of mercenaries or whatever have so many people? If you played the game Dead Rising, you'll notice the same thing too. You could literally run around that mall killing every frickin' zombie you see, and your kill count is going to be in the thousands. It will literally be in the thousands. And there will always be more zombies. It doesn't really make a lot of sense storyline-wise, but it is pretty cool gameplay-wise, so that explains it.
Agent down!
Oh, damn.
Target processed.
Stupid shotgun doesn't seem to work as well as it should, doesn't it? And again, remember, these just are video games, and they're supposed to be fun, not making a whole lot of sense. If I want to pull something out of my ass saying it doesn't make a lot of sense, I should talk about the weird space travel, or how their ships violate the laws of physics, regardless of how they try to explain it away. Oh, crap. Where is he? Oh, I got shot down. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a bit until we get back to where I left off. Okay, I jumped ahead a little bit, back to where I died, and we'll continue on. Oh, that just went in the wrong direction. Something, a little bit of a problem we're gonna have here with that weird slanted kind of hull. Sometimes your biotic attacks or your shockwave attack that I used doesn't go in the direction you want it to. Oh, damn, that shield up.
Watch out, flash!
We have Lair in the group right now. We had her in the last leg of this mission as well. But it's kind of a... If she plays kind of like the way she did in the first game, where she is specifically a biotic specialist. She has very powerful biotic abilities, as powerful as probably like Samara is. Well, she lacks a lot of physical ability. She doesn't have a wide assortment of weapons that she can use or anything like that, and she has... well, I don't think she has any tech abilities.
Hostiles.
Oh! Knock him through the air.
Neutralize the drone.
Can't target them.
It occurs to me as I'm playing through this that I am actually running short on good episodes, or episodes I can make out of good content for this Let's Play series. Now, in the beginning, this was usually just a kind of a side project. I was trying to do other, more like traditional Japanese-style role-playing games. But as I'm getting to the end of this one, I realize that, and although I tend to do the next Mass Effect 3, that game isn't going to be coming out until March 6th of 2012, from what I can tell. Which, given this is the current date is September 11th, it's going to be a little while before that game comes out, and I'm probably going to be well finished making episodes for this Let's Play before I even have a chance to play that game, let alone know it well enough to make an episode out of
Not even a
gameplay.
guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
Yeah,
At
I
least
bet
the
they do.
view is nice.
So I'm starting to wonder what I'm going to be
There.
doing
That
instead of
hatch
this
leads
game
directly to the communication signals.
at that point.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Alright, this
How long
guy.
will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
You haven't? Alrighty, that was a little weird. Anyway, this is sort of like kind of a
Sure that
sub-boss.
shunt is working?
It's
What level?
illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
I know, although there aren't really any
Here
special
come more of them.
units here.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
It's going to be kind of like a difficult area to get past, and it kind of works like a bit of a sub-boss, because you're stuck here for a while, and you're going to have to fight off multiple waves of enemies, and it's possible to get yourself killed accidentally, you know, or have them just gun you down.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out!
I would recommend using those electricity things. Now, they're not likely to kill any of your enemies, but they do stun them, and they charge fairly often. See, it's already recharged, and I used it again. It also appears to take your shields down pretty good. That was it. That didn't hurt. And once the enemies are stunned, you can pick them off with some more traditional weapons. Okay, this is a bit of a newer kind of enemy. You don't really see this in the game. In fact, I'm not sure where else you can see these.
My shields are down.
They fly around, although they're kind of hard to hit, and they don't work. I don't think biotic attacks will work against them. They're not that tough. And you do have your allies that are helping you out. I can see that Lair just...
They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Did you hear that? Lair just mentioned that would be more effective if they all attack at once rather than attacking in waves.
Ready for next target.
Of course, that would make sense, but it would also make the game impossible. I doubt the game would support that many enemies flooding the area at once. It's just funny that character decided to make note of that. And I kind of shot that thing and made it explode in the air's face.
Emergency
Kind of
field
funny.
engaged.
The next wave looks like a big one.
Okay, that was
You
it.
just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Done.
Oh, okay, did you see that? That was
Taking hit. Contact below. Reinforcing field. Target eliminate enemy disabled.
apparently that electricity thing took out his flying wings.
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, made it up there. You can
The
walk up
hatch is
there,
open.
but you're usually not going to find yourself. At least I don't find myself getting up there too often. Fight. And actually, that was it. No more. No more bad guys. Getting down. That's a bit of a bitch. You have to go all the way to the end. You can't hop off a tiny little ledge. A couple little control bombs. I'd like to see them fix up for the end for the next game. Okay, this episode's running a little long, and even though I didn't intend to, continue it, this Lair of the Shadow Broker mission with one more episode.